We're live.
I don't want to do this. Oh, we're live? Okay. You know we're live.
I told you.
Let me just everyone ready up before I get angry.
Poppet,
We should be doing
already
angry. This tournament's already 40 minutes late.
I know.
Okay, now let us MC.
But these people, they don't cooperate.
But let us MC.
Alright, you guys MC. You're one up. Welcome to another round of my. I'm so tired. I genuinely get paid. I'm never hosting a tournament after this. I'm actually, unless I got good people that can help me.
Come on, we gotta.
Talk about the bats and bake instead of listening to Poppet, please.
We gotta keep it positive for the stream, Poppet. Positive for the stream.
Let's stay positive. I earned about a star this night session.
Alright, anyways, looking at the first match here, we can see a Seer ban from this hunter. We know that from the previous AKB round when they played, we know Center obviously used Dream Witch in the first round, and Red Shirt is a pretty strong Dream Witch map in general, so we might be actually looking at a carving counter as far as here.
This hunter is also very known for being a top Wuching and top undead, so we also might see that in the later round, which will be really interesting seeing those characters.
I always like seeing a few more non-meta picks.
I gotta cook a good portion, so you can. Of course, I'm not
Okay,
gonna
Boban.
cook directly in front of everyone. I'm gonna cook in front of the viewers.
Alright.
We're gonna be seeing a mercenary, coordinator, cowboy, and mercenary. We're really seeing the heavy rescue lineup together with the double harasser, which is really interesting.
Yeah, especially against a Dream Witch, that's typically not exactly what you want to see, considering Dream Witch is one of those characters that's very anti-harassing and have multiple legal used to prevent any sorts of harassing throughout the match. In the coordinator as well is an interesting choice. And Cowboy, both these characters in the first round, not too strong against something like a Dream Witch, so seeing them being used here is very interesting to see, especially because mechanic is still an option.
But we know Eli is the former top 1 cowboy here, so it's very much possible that he might that he's having a specialty pick first round because he's very confident in kiting.
Yeah, I don't think they're actually doing map. They want to get low code, good kiting.
But in reality, against a Dream Witch, this really isn't too powerful of a strategy, considering all you have to do is double control anyone of these rescue characters and get down them pretty quickly. And after that, once the survivors get down early game, you have a slow decoy team that's in a very tough position. That's why you don't see, 2 rescuers at most is typically you see against something like a Dream Witch. But we kind of do see that. Cowboy can also rescue as well, but a little bit slower decoding increases in Cowboy as well, so it's very difficult on the survivors here.
I feel like AM has the strategy with the cowboy that they expect a patroller. That means once someone gets patrolled, except the cowboy can just carry them on their back and the patrol will be basically useless. So I think that might be their strategy.
Definitely a possibility here. We are going to see the final talents here from both these characters. The Dream Witch is locked in for the AKB Hunter. I'm not going to try to say the name because I don't know how to pronounce it. So, yeah, probably would like to have some range.
Okay. So being that we did see a Seer ban at the beginning, a lot of times when a Dream Witch bans a Seer, it means a lot of times they're shooting for having that blink pick.
Yeah, definitely.
We will have to see, and again,
The next one is the first one. I bet everyone's excited. Are you guys excited?
yeah.
Poppet,
Yeah, a lot.
your mic is kind of weird right now.
I will be excited once I see a magician here.
Yeah, let's see a magician.
Yeah, magician is the best.
What's the key spawn, Jovi? What's the key spawn?
Okay, well, we see hunter spawn wedding. That means the Molly Pizza, the food got a key spawn at the graveyard.
Too late.
You said out of nowhere.
Gonna immediately immediately finding the mercenary. This is not ideal because we're going to drop this leech here. What this does is you put the leech near the mercenary side here to prevent them from potentially decoding that side, force them to transition and remove that leech. Good job from the Dream Witch. That first jump hit here on the Priestess. This is a pretty good start so far.
Yeah, especially with Patrol, this is a really good start. And you leash the Merc, which really, he cannot decode. He will be forced to delete. Especially now with the Patrol, it might be tough to guide for the Priestess here.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to see that Patroller get used as spawn for. You can actually just use the Mercenaries Leech to get the down here. And this is where things actually survive. As you see, three characters, with someone going down to a Patroller early on, this is going to be very difficult to actually finish these Cypher Machines in time. A little more control over the map here. Share the Priest, looking at the decoding progress, you know, only about 50% done on 2 Cyphers, and Merc hasn't even started decoding, so this pretty much already in a very favorable position.
And he got a hit on the Merc, that's game-changing. Getting the hit on the Merc is one of the most game-changing things you can do, because now when he goes for the rescue, he gets double hit, and then that slows the decoding by so much. And dying on the Cypher, that also slows it super. Like, this is a really good start for a Dreamwatch.
Absolutely. And again, you know, what we talked about before, you know, if you have a mercenary, right? You have a mercenary, right? If you get early even mercenary, that's really not ideal. You have to try to avoid that there with mercenary. Unable to do so. And, you know, if you want to take your time to heal the mercenary, you can as a survivor team, but it takes a long time. Mercenary, a slow healing character, and that's going to slow down the Cypher Rush significantly.
We are seeing the Mercenary and the forward switch, so the Merc will finish the forward Cypher and the forward will most likely go for the rescue. They definitely should rescue since the Priest has 3 portals and an insane potential to rebound guide.
Absolutely. We're going to see this forward transition in for the save. Patroller is available. Let's see if he can get the hit on the forward before they... Oh, he's going to try to cut him off here. This is a very good job for the Dreams. Cut off.
He needs to go for the stun now, otherwise he can't make the rescue.
Yeah, he has
Looks like he's not going to.
Yeah, it looks like maybe just threatening the save there, but not actually going to go for it, which is a little bit unfortunate for these survivors. Still 3 Cypher Machines remaining and 2 people, or 1 person injured, 1 person dead against a 3, which is not ideal. And we're going to see the Patroller as well. We'll see if he goes for the person over the forward here. And it looks like
and stops the elbow pad.
Yeah. So
the only one decoding right now is the Cowboy, which he still has the 10% slower decoding speed. And Merc's looking like he's gonna go down here, which he can't do much about. That's a really good early game and mid game from the Dreamwatch. It'll be hard to recover with, but it's definitely possible.
It's going to be very hard. I mean, looking at the Cowboy Cypher, only about 50% of the way done. These survivors have not touched another Cypher Machine besides that middle first Cypher. So the Cowboy, a slow decoder at that, with the forward harassing, and he has to get through 2.5 more Cypher Machines before these survivors go down. It's going to be very hard. Hit on the forward here. Ooh, unable to do that there. Switches to Blink, and misses the hit. Good job from the forward using that football to avoid that.
So far, Cypher-wise, there's optimistic for the survivors, I must say. Those players not even working.
Absolutely, we're gonna see this. We're gonna see this mercenary get shared here. Forward will transition in for the save. Still Tide Turner available. It's not too relevant though with a mercenary. They do have that that steel will. I believe it's called. Absolutely, and on top of that, tries to like, oh, good job, went after the forward. Does get that hit.
But hits him. He needs the football. Does he football to the show in time? He misses the stun.
Unable to get the stun there. He's gonna be able to stuff the rest of the Cowboys.
That's extremely game changing.
Yeah, I mean, I think
amazing lasso from Elias. That was a really good lasso, but getting hit with the football on the stuff rescue that really puts it into nil advantage.
is he lagging?
Probably yes, but yes, already the end game anyway. Damn, that missed on really was a real unfortunate thing.
You see the forward get shares, but he goes as well. This is the forward's first share, but nobody into the rescue in this position. The mercenary with the leads available, so the Dreamwatch knows exactly where this mercenary is. We're going to see the actually opposite share the Cowboy here if he does that. Oh, unfortunately messing up the blink though. Looks like Cowboy unable to struggle out. Mercenary is weak as well, so all you have to do is down this forward here. Still in quarter football available. Yeah, he's going to bulk his pallet, keep the speed boost, and try to transition as far away as possible. Mercenary's going to elbow pad to try to body block here. Well, can you make the rescue? Wow. Keep him alive a little bit longer here.
You see that Cowboy there is threatening to lasso right over the follower there, so. Ooh, good lasso there. That helps him a little bit when it comes to transitioning out, but unfortunately, he has nothing to work with here and will go down. And forward is Leech, so at this point, he's going to try to disrupt that healing.
Trying to get the mercenary linked up here, unable to do so, unfortunately. We're going to see this mercenary get share. This is the second time on share. We're going to see him go ahead and share the cowboy as well. Incredible control from these weeks so far from the streamers. This is, you know, so we expect really top streamers like this AKB Hunter here. We're going to see the forward try to, you know, attempt to rescue him for the...
Dodges, though.
Oh,
Sadly, it's gonna be really hard to rescue.
yeah.
It's possible, but he needs to do an amazing job of balancing and making it there. Like, it's definitely possible, but it's gonna be a really hard job to do. But
At this point,
Morty is a top player, so definitely he will try his best.
he's gonna need to. This Dream Witch needs to play defensive.
Dream Witch needs to be patient.
Yeah, she needs to not overextend here and give to avoid giving dungeon away for free.
She cannot get what? She probably thought that she is playing up.
No, I think what she did there was she emoted and that kind of baited, thinking that she was like going for breaking that pallet there, so we thought he could just like walk right through or something.
Yeah, and additionally, I mean, we saw him move that forward leech out of range, so the leech is going to go ahead and trap the forward in that god pallet area, and there's nothing the forward could have really done anyway, so you kind of think it was sooner than later there. The forward went for it, unfortunately, it did not work in their favor.
Amazing job from Red Viewers. That early game hit on the Merc and pretty fast down on the Priestess really made it hard for the survivors to make a comeback. The survivors still did amazing though.
Yeah, for sure. So now that gives 5 points to AKB. And so now
And 0 points to EM, yeah.
EM's Hunter needs to be able to get a 4-person elimination to tie this round. Poppet, I don't think your mic is working there.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hello?
Echo. Echo, echo.
Why? I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you, Boba.
I'm inviting you to accept.
Oh, sorry. I'm just doing something on Discord because, yeah, some personal stuff kinda. Yeah, can you invite me again?
I give you so much love.
I'm not even getting paid.
I give you my love.
Are we gonna see Morty beats a hunt? That would be really interesting. I would love some lizard gameplay from Morty, honestly, that would be amazing.
I would like to see him play the character Magician.
Honestly, Morty's one of the most, he's kinda king of underrated or low tier hunters. Like, he's the top 1 lizard, former top 1 X-Boy, and much more like that. It would be really interesting to see him play.
If a hunter had survivability, then a survivor had hunter ability, something like that. That would be cool.
I also really hope to see some magician gameplay. That would be amazing.
Ahaha, guys, this is Toby's such a comedian.
I just want to see a magician.
I'm sorry, what, Papa? I can't hear you through your mic.
You actually can't hear me?
I can, it just sounds like you're underwater. Okay.
I mean, do you want to see a magician?
No,
Yes.
get down, please, man. Let's be. I'm really serious about it. Just need you.
Like, you're serious? Then why are we starting 40 minutes? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not even gonna ask.
I'm really serious. Why is only 18 people watching or something?
Because it
Because there's
started
not a
later.
magician in this tournament.
Oh yeah, it's because there's no
Oh, that
magician.
makes sense.
There's also another tournament going on. Like P5 has a
Yeah,
tournament
P5.
going on.
God damn it, they're trying to steal my views. Let me fight them. Yeah, let me give them the old 1-2.
Okay, Papa.
What are you gonna do? Give them the boiling pasta?
What? I'm boiling the pasta right now. I'm not
Good job, I'm proud of you, Puppet.
Wait, what's the streaming for that one? That's not awesome.
You're cheating on your own tournament for another tournament?
Yep.
Cool.
Saying that link when just my phone, I guess. I'll move myself, cheers.
We're gonna be seeing the mechanic ban. This game puts a lot of pressure on Modi as he needs to get a format elimination to tie the rounds, which would be really hard to do against top survivors, but yeah, he's also a top hunter, so it's also possible, but might be hard.
Yeah, we do see that mechanic ban. I mean, this is the most common ban in a situation where you need a 4-person elimination as a hunter. Mechanic being one of the, or is the best decoded character in the game currently, so slowing down that side rush, making it harder for the survivor side to finish those side routines in time is going to be the key to a 4-person elimination here. You're going to see from the survivor comp here, we're going to see Mercenary and Seer. This is a pretty obvious character selection for Mercenary. The best rescue character in the game, one of the most important, probably the most used character in Identity 5 overall. We also see a Seer. This is very good for early game rotation. You know, Seer can see where the hunter spawns, which direction they're going, and Stars can rotate accordingly. You also have that owl to make the fighters, you know, be able to get an extra hit essentially with that owl as well. Humor is interesting. Early game, you know, early rounds, you don't see this, but it does pair well with that Seer. If the perfume gets baited out, you can simply owl for Humor, give them time for that perfume to come back. And actually a Gardener. I would not expect a Gardener first round at all. The Gardener is considered to be a pretty good counter play. Besides that, not just a great character overall. So I'm interested to see why this card was used early on, but we'll have to see. We're going to see the Axe Boy from the hunter.
It's definitely interesting that both teams have the specialty picks. Like, you know, we have EM, which bring the Cowboy there, and now we have AKB putting the Gardener in the first round, which is very interesting.
Yeah, for
The main
sure.
use of a Gardener in tournaments is just to solely counter the BQ players. But the fact that you have it the first round means that, you know, you're well experienced and you can guide whatever hunter the hunter will bring.
Yeah, and the thing you gotta be careful about when you're bringing characters like Seer, Perfumer, and to a certain extent Gardener, is that those three characters tend to be characters that feed the hunter presence. So it'll be interesting to see if that plays any sort of a role in this match.
Expo is also the type of character that relies on presence in some sort, as the more presence he has, the more map pressure he has, which makes him, you know, it's better for him to get like secure wins and formats from ties.
Alright, we're going to ask about who the key spawn is, and nobody else probably knows.
Oh no, I hate it. Okay, well, it's top broken. That means someone spawned in reception, like near Graveyard,
Okay,
which was the Gardener.
It is the Gardener, so immediately the hunter going towards his towards the spawn here. Finding the Gardener early on, this is pretty good. I mean, finding the Gardener early game isn't always the best because you have that bubble. However, it looks like the Gardener's going to paint the hunter which is interesting. I think that's an interesting choice there, because now, I mean, now you have this purple flame, the corrupt area, and you no longer have that protection that you want, and it feeds the hunter presence, which isn't ideal as well. Let's see if we can get this fireball in there. Goes to the fireball, good job from the Gardener, avoiding that hit, going to go around here. Baits the ball, Gardener most likely, and she's going to use power. Look at that speed use. Use that veteran bonus in transition as far as possible. The survivor's still an owl available. We have seen no play, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get this down here. Able to get another bubble as well.
I would also like to point out that Moore did a really big break play at that amazing fireball. And at the start of a game, he was going straight for like 3 seconds, so the Seer would call out that he's going to middle broken. But in the end, he rotated back to reception. And the survivors didn't expect it because they thought he was going middle broken. It was a really smart play from Morty.
Absolutely. This is the difference. You can tell he's a range hunter in the tournament. You can tell that this hunter acknowledges that they survived the tournament. You can see where the hunter is going. So if you mind game them and make them think they're going to win, but they're not, it can really make the difference in matches. Not often you go for a fireball here too, but I think this mercenary here. Good job from the Gardener avoiding that first one. Making this paladin time. And
Still doesn't use the owl. They're saving it for maybe like rescue or endgame, which is very interesting.
yeah, it could be possible. You can use the Audi, the Audi Gardener here. And, it still gets down anyway. Before the Tide runs out, the Owl was expected to do so. So sometimes you want to save that instead of using that when the Tide I can bring into play. But we're going to see a share for the second time here. They go ahead and take their time to heal up the Mercy. He does have one in order, but it looks like the Hunter wants to pressure this middle cycle instead. And I don't believe anyone will.
Amazing job from Moldy really pressuring the Cypher. We see one Cypher being 50-ish and one Cypher being about like 90 to 80 at ruins. Church. So he's really pressuring the Cyphers by sharing people near them, which is a really good job since this will help him secure the format even more.
Absolutely. It's like no rescue. I mean, try here, Giz. You think this is going to be very close. I don't think it's...
Oh my god, that was super close. And heals up.
Will we get the owl? There's the owl.
If he misses the foul, she has a potential to rebound. She can rebound it now, because if she bobbles, she can go all the way into graveyard, which is going to be really powerful.
It's going to be very hard. I think she's going to make the pallet, though. It's pretty good as well. They front that tree there. Getting that speed boost with that path. It's in the front area as well, so they're not going to slow down yet. Just yet. You got to dodge this fireball. And going to get that second bubble as well. So it's about even more time to survive. You know, it's even more difficult for this hunter to get a 4-person elimination as more time passes.
That's why Serious Esther, that one owl changed the whole game, because now she's rebounding super hard.
Yeah, that's fun. Nice fireball through that wall. And that's kind of the case where sometimes Axeboy will be used as like a later hunter when you'll be able to ban both Seer and Mechanic because they both kind of count Axeboy. So now we're going to see this hunter go to this Cypher. I believe that is the Seer in this corner, so it'll be interesting to see if maybe... Okay, looks like he's going to leave this area, prioritize pressuring other Cyphers. Heading to reception.
He didn't got denied which is why he left, because Seer hit the corner, which is a very good play from Seer.
He might also be thinking about conserving his peepers so that he can switch the trump card in a second.
Definitely. We're seeing an amazing side quest from AKB, recovering from the really bad rally game, to be honest. They're recovering extremely well.
Of course, this receiver is tight towards the Mercy side. This isn't ideal. But looking at the decoding progress from these survivors, they have really different cypher machines, plus 60%. So they're in a position where even if the hunter is able to share one of these survivors with his cypher machines, they're still going to be able to finish the cypher machine in time. So looks like the Seer cypher about 80% of the way done. Mercenary and people working on cypher. Excellent fireball.
Amazing fireball.
And speaking of before these survivors here again, they works out to this round and receive the report out.
Marty's in a lot of pressure right now as he needs to pressure so many sides at once, which is really hard, but so far he's doing a really good job getting the fireballs.
So right now, doing like a head count of these ciphers, you've got top broken, you've got reception and graveyard. So one thing to notice is that they're all on this general side of the game, which I guess can make it a little bit less difficult for him to be able to control that they're all on one side.
They might be able to pop it before he counts, but they decide to rotate away.
Unless he decides to abnormal.
Yeah,
Because he needs that
time.
time.
Normally here's they do that top broken side, which is also about 60% of the
Yeah, and with no teleport endgame, that would be really hard to get. Oh, amazing! This might be game-changing right now.
This is going to force the sheriff on the cypher machine and force a rescue as well in the same area. The mercenary that can only take one hit, goes to each fireball in the stuff, it's going to be very difficult. And that cypher machine, it's almost prime, but it's not quite there, so this is going to be very difficult for the survivors. We'll see if he goes after the figure. No, it doesn't look like it's going to camp as much as possible. Trying to protect the cypher machine and the chair.
He saw 2 fireballs, he can do a head count and see where everybody's at. And he just needs to make sure to pressure from both of these angles. That's another nice thing
about
about
Perfumer going top broken instead of trying to pressure the cypher.
Absolutely. And just that down, that instant down on the seer, they're really making the difference in this match. The purple fireball on the goes, kind of has to go out.
Rushing a regress to it. Amazing job.
And he's going to get the free save off as well, because you were able to dodge the flame. We're going to see what did he get the rescue before half?
I'm also not sure, but the cypher is 98. He might, okay, it's not enough to bomb. If it was after half, it's gonna be... Okay, yeah, probably it was after half, so they bomb.
Even if it wasn't before half, it's actually going again. These survivors...
Exactly.
Yeah, that's literally all they need to go
the
for.
Merc here and teleport to the perfumer side. The gate, which is actually opening wedding. And he predicts that. Wow, this might be close. And they
That was huge. If you didn't get in there and teleport,
with lights out.
black there.
Like, yeah.
Or kind of she's tried to sometimes it's a little glitch. It's not really good. She's trying to vault the tower next to like an area.
Oh, yeah.
Press the button to evolve, so that could have been possibility. He's going to try to chair him as close as possible to the exit here.
She might be to struggle out because of this.
I'm not really sure what he...
She doesn't want to struggle, but she still made it. Wow, and he can open the gate now. This is gonna be really tough.
I'm not really sure the idea of that far. But good mind game from the perfumer, not vaulting out.
Wow.
So,
Merc is body blocking.
yeah, they're going to try to push for extra points if possible. Again, they don't want to throw the match if possible, but yeah, perfumer's going to go
Doesn't
down.
get the body in time.
If you're wrestling, you go leave here. Take the one person out, take the win for this first round, and expect us to see here.
Amazing job from both teams. Like, there are so many game-changing things in this moment, and it's still kind of over the early game what Moldy did that really showed that he has a lot of game sense. Because the Gunner could be all the way in Graveyard, but the fact that the Steel was like the gold, hey, he's going middle broken, was insane good play from Moldy, rotating back, just baiting the Steer kind of like that. Oh, that was amazing.
Absolutely. So that is going to be a round one win for ATV. By one extra survivor out there, unfortunately for EM, but still 2 more rounds to go, and should be good. And I need to go. I unfortunately need to go now because my.
Oh, that's fine. It was nice having you as an MC here.
Yes, absolutely. I'll see you guys later. And, yeah.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
I'm really interested in seeing the later rounds with Moldy as he could pull out this lizard possible, which would be amazing to see a lizard in a tournament.
Yeah, one thing about these tournaments is that the later rounds a lot of times can make or break these teams.
Exactly.
Especially from the hunter side, because after they like straight up ban your mains, then it becomes about what hunter is like more versatile as well. So unless if they swap out with other hunters or subs or whatever else you can do, but either way, it's gonna put EM in a tough position to be down by an extra 2 points in a whole round.
They can definitely still come back if played correctly. It will be interesting to see if they will still go with the Cowboy first round. Or like second round, you know.
Yeah, it's possible, but it's going to be tough to come up from anywhere with a deficit. I've seen it happen. It's just really tough to do.
Yeah. EM should, I think, prioritize going the meta, as even though you have a specialty pick, you still need to, meta's still better than even your best character,
Yeah, for sure.
So,
You got to be able to secure some... You got to give your hunter something to work with at this point.
Ela has 2,000 wins on Cowboy. That's wild. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
I think we can see why he's playing Cowboy first round. It's really his, a lot.
He's got a lot of experience.
I'm still hoping to see Magician in this tournament, but I doubt it would happen, except CVC.
Okay. Yeah.
Are we gonna start Puppet?
I made some pasta. I expected that might be quite difficult, but I made some pasta.
I heard pasta.
Yeah. Look at the pasta.
Pop
Let's
it,
do
we're
95.
on stream. Okay. So, what was the next map?
Baby, I've been listening to a lie. I don't like you. Chunky, get out. Sounds like some I just don't get paid enough to be nice.
You don't want to see my OP Hunter?
No, it's
I want to see your OP Hunter.
Oh, thank you, Music Man.
Did I ask? Did I ask?
Just go back to doing your pasta.
Whenever Papa asks, if he asks, just always say yes.
Yeah.
So yes, you did ask.
Let me show you the wonder of my pasta. See the wonderful pasta. I'm not gonna eat all of this. I'm not that fat. My mum's coming home, but I'll eat like.
Let's see some magician gameplay.
Is Lakeside the pick?
No, why not? This is my kitchen. Why not? Yeah, they kind of good.
Okay.
I swear this tournament got a
Hold on, I'm
deadline.
sorry, my game is laggy right now.
Oh, I just don't remember that could be an excuse. Okay, get up.
I'm sorry, my game legit lagged. I'm trying my best.
Oh, I'm kicking you up. Oh, thank God. Then you can define a way.
Oh yes, music, let's go.
Let's get some Lucky Guy gameplay in here.
No, no lucky guy, we need magician.
But I was the S badge Lucky Guy.
Yeah, go lucky guy and I will go magician.
There we go. Hey.
You know, AKB doesn't have a survivor. I'm sure they want a magician.
I'm sure they would love rescuing a magician.
Mm-hmm. Everyone loves that, to be honest. That's why magician is S tier.
Yeah, because now magician can get away off the chair.
Exactly. I totally didn't go death threats just because I played magician from rescue mates.
Okay, if you're a
I wish I was
gravekeeper,
so
you
good.
don't get an excuse though, because you got like what plus 100% rescue speed or something ridiculous like that.
That used to be 100, then it was got down to 60, now it's 40.
You still don't get an excuse. Still no excuse.
Okay. They started playing Patrol or BQ.
Bruh, you can't insult the patroller BQ.
Honestly, it's OP. I saw actually Mr. T-Rex from Ace using it in rank.
Yes.
And I was like, I thought that it's you, and because I don't know a single person that uses BQ Patrol except you. So I'm like, wait, is that Music Man? And then I see it being T-Rex, and I'm like, wait, what? He also uses this?
Wait, what? He does? Yo.
I mean, I don't know now, but at least I saw it like a few weeks ago, definitely.
I was talking to Paul Blums and he was watching one of my streams and like I happened to like win a match with it and he's like, I might have to try this. And I was like, bruh.
How would you feel if Patrol or BQ would be used in Koa? They would be like, oh, it's the Music Man strategy.
I would
It would
flip
be
out.
named
I would
after
be
you.
so happy.
Imagine it being named after you. I'm using the Music Man We're seeing the Music Man strategy, the BQ Patroller, the new meta.
We gotta talk to Sprinter.
Exactly. I gotta have it in Koa. Yeah, I will try to rank tomorrow with Persuadable, so I'm just gonna tell him, hey, you should tell Sprinter to learn Patrol BQ.
Yeah, let's do it. Honestly, it's good when they go like Gardener or Perfumer or like some of those that are normally Bloody Queen counters.
Even a Magician?
Yeah. Because you can
Right.
basically guarantee a hit with that. And it's like more consistent, at least, than what Blink has been for me lately.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting that I actually see it like work in a real game. Also, is there gonna be a fourth survivor or?
I've been seeing it like now and then. Like I was watching some Japanese stream and they were also using Patroller BQ, and I was like, yes, they're finally realizing the true power of Bloody Queen.
Honestly, respect though that you actually destroy survivors with that strategy. It's amazing.
Well, that's my respect for hosting a tournament which no one
But
cares.
you get 600 second guided by my magician. You have no rights to talk.
Well, I'm hosting a tournament though.
Okay, and we're the MCs.
Well, yeah. So.
Are we gonna get a forced survivor or just, you know?
Well, I'm gonna ask them.
Yes, go like a guy.
There we go. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, they would rather play with us than Puppet, so...
Oh,
you know.
I was excited. I was like, did we get our 4th survivor? And it was just you. Every time I see it's full, I'm like, great, we can go. And then I see it's Joggy, and I'm like, I'd like to see you play Survivor, but that's not what we're doing here.
Aw, you wanna see my... I also thought that it's you, but then I see... Like, I thought there was the forced survivor, but then I see
I
switch.
told you, it's trippy.
I don't get I don't get
Poppet, I'm getting vibes like you don't want to be here.
No way! No way, they got a forced survivor, oh my god.
Ah!
Rated.
I'm scared.
You got a force of them.
Oh, no way. You know what, let's get them into finals, they got their forced survivor. That's
I'm
amazing.
walking out.
Don't tell me Morty is not here now. I will cry. Man, I'm really gonna cry if Morty's not gonna be here and he can't play ready.
He's just gone AFK.
Oh my god. Okay, oh
Yay! Okay.
Am I dreaming? Or we actually can start a game?
Okay, we're gonna see an Axeboy ban. That's
Definitely.
on Lakeside.
Maybe
Yeah,
I
that's an
actually
Axeboy
expect-
ban.
Wait, was Lakeside picked by EM or AKB?
I don't know. That was Poppet's job.
Puppet. Okay, never mind. Puppet's not here with us. Because Marty could technically pull out his either Percy or maybe Lizard actually. Since if EM picked this map, they might be like, hey Marty, this is a good map for Percy and Lizard. You can definitely and Bio. Yeah, Marty can play whoever.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw
Is
that.
though, Expo is an amazing on this map to be honest, and now with the Seer ban, he's gonna have even more power than before.
Yeah. So you can see they were target manning there with the violinist. He usually runs. Isn't he up down teleport? I thought I saw him
pretty
use
sure
that
he is.
on this map.
Wow, we're actually not seeing a Gardener. It looks like I don't know.
This is
a
kind of
really
more
good
meta.
comp.
And normally Perfumer isn't used this early because of Sculptor or Bonbon, but
It's probably their specialty.
yeah, it can be used more against like specialty hunters. But if you-
Especially, I mean, Morty's not really going that much of a meta. Like, you don't really see him go like Bonbon or Sculptor
Or even
Dream
Dream
Witch.
Witch, yeah.
So, Perfumer's not that bad against, let's say, like Axport or something, even though she's really present.
I mean, she used to be like A tier, right?
She used to be S tier.
Or yeah,
so
used to be
she's
S,
A
but
tier
now
now.
she's like A tier. Yeah. So she used to be like meta to use, especially back when there was like a meta of like Clown, Spider,
Yeah.
Ripper. Yeah.
I'm honestly surprised that they're making Explorer when they didn't ban Exploit. Just personally, Exploit hard counters Explorer in a sense that you gotta rotate. Like, if you're gonna get the Nidus and you know it's the Explorer, you have a radius that you know you can look at, and you're listening to Exploit, which
Yeah,
will
for
counter
sure.
the Explorer.
And it
They're
looks
also
like we
seeing the
are
standard
seeing that
methods
Axeboy
here,
pick indeed. That's been locked in. Where did Papa go?
but he's probably eating his pasta, to be honest.
Ah.
I'm honestly really excited to watch this game because Morty already proved that he's an amazing expert. And now against this like more heavy meta team comp, that would be really interesting to see how he will do.
Yeah, for sure. We got about 40 seconds until this starts here.
Unless they ready up early. We're
Moldy.
seeing Morty think about his build. I think he's right now thinking about either going up and down with teleport or going trump card, which are both really good options with export.
I think right down is more for smaller maps though.
Nice. Yeah.
Up,
Yeah.
up down teleport is kind of more for big maps. At least it's actually, I shouldn't put my input on what I do because I do something really weird with Axeboy. I like don't run a detention build and I kind of made up my own strategy. It's weird.
Alright, we will be seeing the hunter spawn at logs. That means the key spawn for that is bottom of big boat.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not bad. It was Crab Shack-ish, like in front of Crab Shack. That was a different spot. I'm sorry, my bad.
I don't know my key spawns, so you're doing better than me.
Thank you. But he did saw the Explorer actually, very lucky. But we already see that amazing rotation from AKB. Like, there's no one on that side of the map, really.
He sees a purple fireball there, and that is
Perfumer.
Perfumer.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
Explorer.
No, that's Perfumer.
Yeah,
You're
Perfumer.
right.
Yeah, but Perfumer is getting near the Explorer, which is not that good. You might be able to see the Explorer here.
No perfume.
Wow, he hit that fire. That was insane, to be honest. Like, wow. And no seer, so, you know, he still got the hit off. And the fire, he might be killed. Oh my god. Those fireballs.
These snipes are on point on Lakeside. Woo! And Explorer's in this area, so that's not fun for the
It's pretty
survivors.
far away. This is a really good start for Morty. And he got a notification. He might just
He sees him, he sees him.
Wow. I was surprised they didn't ban Morty's Expo, to be honest. After we started hits them. Wow. Hits the Merc. I'm honestly speechless seeing those fireballs.
He has not missed a fireball yet. Just absolutely sniping.
Really destroying the survivors right now.
So now there's a rescue. It's pretty clear that comes from Explorer because Priestess has one ability. That's on the other side of the map. That's not a thing.
If he gets stopped though, this is the most likely way. No way he can. You know, we should start calling him the X, by God.
Honestly, this is amazing gameplay. All at 5 siphons.
I'm honest, this is gonna be so hard to make out with the survivors.
Yeah, at this point, you gotta start thinking about just going for dungeon.
Wow. If they could even get the Cypher stuff to be a dungeon, oh my god. Damn, it's a single. This is insane. That's why Mod is definitely considered the former top 1 expo in our server. Those bubbles is insane.
Yeah, for sure. And he's gonna go ahead and prioritize taking down that long portal. No.
I'm definitely sure they're gonna ban expo next round. And if they won't, then they're gonna throw it, to be honest. Like, damn, those fireballs. Okay, yeah. Is it even possible for him to like miss a fireball or something, or he doesn't just, is he not able to do that? That's like 6 out of 6 fireballs.
Missing snipes is not in his vocab.
Okay, no, actually, we can't say he missed the fireball because he used it on the speed on purpose.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't
Yeah.
count.
Okay, the survivors cannot get a die or anything. Their only option right now is dungeon. The problem is, Priestess can't heal up. So, if he can just stop with his like, this is insane gameplay from audio, honestly. That's honestly one of the best exploit gameplays I ever seen. Even in Goa or IPL, the exploit is not like this good, but he doesn't miss a single fireball.
Best axe boy since Ching.
Wow, this is insane. And he still has trump card ready up. This is wow. I'm just speechless seeing this gameplay.
Yeah, it's just absolutely incredible snipes from this hunter. Looks
It's
like
gonna be real hard to recover.
Merc's been healed.
They...
Peeper. It's incredible that he was able to dish out so much damage right away with Peepers.
Congrats, Moldy missed his first fireball after like 7 amazing fireballs. You know,
He still got the hit. He still got the hit. It's fine.
He still got the hit, but not the fireball. Oh, nice. Good job from picking the beeper, the perfumer there. The perfume, yeah. That was a good job from that part. And now he's lost 2 elbow pads. He can kite. The problem is Priestess still needs to finish 2 snipers by herself. And the Priestess also can't heal up, so if he just scams dungeon, there's nothing the survivors can do to him.
We get the snipe right here. Good.
Aw, he still gets the hit though. I feel like the survivors are, yeah, they're giving up. I see the Priestess kind of, I don't know, this is weird, but I don't think the survivors can do much here.
Especially because
Priestess...
Priestess can't drop an item to get a syringe.
Head gets another one. This is just, wow.
Oh, and he's being
Honestly,
shared by
one of the best
Dungeon.
exploit gameplays I've seen in a while. Oh, and he sees the purple fireball. Okay, there's the thing that people use this accessory or the lunar needle accessory because you can actually see the fireballs better across the map. I tested it myself. So in this part he already saw the priestess because of it, and now he knows where the priestess is. So actual accessories matter on Xbox, which is very interesting.
Yeah, she's on the other side of the map.
Yeah, another side. You know what? Can we just ban Morty's speeds, Morty's export just from the tournament? Because honestly, this is just hacking. This isn't even this.
Yeah, that was absolutely incredible gameplay from this Axeboy. Being able to dish so much damage out at 5 ciphers, being able to stuff a rescue.
Man, I don't know what to say. Those fireballs. Wow.
Literally hit like all of his fireballs in like the
I would
first
say like
5 minutes of the
9
game.
hits and then like 1 misses or 2. The problem is he still got the hit though, even though he missed the fireball, he still got the hit.
That Axeboy knows what he's doing.
Yeah, let me help now. Let me also pull out my exploit, but you know, at least I have the Veil skin, the limited one. Gotta flex.
Which one?
The Veil, the grind boy one. X-boy, you know, the 8-year limited one. For the charity.
Okay. Poppet. Let's go!
Honestly, if Poppet is on the team, I feel like EM's gonna get torment.
Oh
That's
no.
not even a joke, that's just reality. We're seeing switch of the survivors if I'm correct, right? Because she didn't play first round.
What?
That EM kind of switched the survivors with Pixie here, I'm pretty sure, right?
Hmm.
Pixie is known that she was the first gold on our server, so yeah, we might see that.
Honestly, I just know I face a lot of survivors, and some of the newer big names I might not be quite as familiar with, but... Okay. This is Joggy here. Yeah. Say hi, Joggy.
Yeah. Hi, Music Man.
Say hi to the stream.
Hey,
Hey, Poppet, what's up?
I don't get paid enough.
Okay, we get it.
Oh.
I think I get it. I've twisted it like 12 times or something.
Oh. That is true, that is true.
Oh, you didn't notice?
I just need to remind you guys that I don't get paid enough.
Okay, and I don't see enough magician.
He does have a
Once
point.
you get... Yeah. Once we see a magician, I'm gonna pay you. That was a joke. I don't have money. Please don't play magician now. Actually, yeah, play him.
I'm so tired that I might kill someone.
Papa, did you saw the Morty's ex-boy?
I did, I was good for, man.
That was
I just had some pasta and I
That's
realized
nice.
I used too much pasta and got less sauce.
You know, why are we even emceeing this time? We could just have Poppet talk about pasta the whole stream.
It's gonna be a mix between pasta and singing. It's gonna be like a whole ratatouille in here.
Yeah, we have me sipping for magician, and then we have Poppet here talking about pasta.
I'm just vibing.
I honestly think, and it would be cool if we would see a Wu Chang from this hunter from AKB. That would be really good. Because I know they're the former top 1 Wu Chang. They played him in tournaments countless times. So if they would pick like a Undead or something, or Wu Chang, that would be really interesting to play. Because, you know, they need a format. So it would put a lot of pressure.
And we're gonna see, yeah, obviously that Dream Witch pick's coming out. So, being that this is Lakeside, this could be a Wu Chang map. Which I shouldn't say should be.
Also,
It
Undead's on the
almost surely is a Wu Chang. Because this is actually a really good map for him. Any map that's like large and open is really good for Wu Chang. Is that Poppet that left? Okay.
You're seeing a farmer. That's really interesting since they banned Dream Witch.
We might be getting baited there though.
Maybe. Eli's gonna play Cowboy 100%.
It's gonna be Ember.
Yeah, he will just play Cowboy the whole tournament.
Gonna straight up play Ember.
Honestly though, I feel like the hunter from AKB might go for Wu Chang as he's banning Seer and Priestess that will really shut off the guiding time, you know. No owl, no portals, and you know, we can kind of like slug, so maybe like double teleport Wu Chang could be the strategy that he's trying to pull off.
Tough thing when you go double teleport is if they go like a heavy rescuer or heavy harasser team comp. And we see that they're having a bit of that there with that Merc, Grave, Cowboy. And this is... they're picking pretty durable characters besides Mechanic. But Mechanic usually isn't an issue for Wu Chang because he's able to dish out so much damage to so many players. She's usually not a huge issue for Wu Chang, although there are like two characters that I could say that don't really warrant a Mechanic ban, and that would probably be honestly Mechanic and Wu Chang. I feel like they're...
Wait,
what did I say?
Mechanic and Wu Chang.
Did I say... Oh my goodness. Dream Witch and Wu Chang.
Yeah,
Dream Witch and
yeah,
Wu
I
Chang.
agree.
You get what I'm trying to say. Is that they're like the two hunters that can really... That can really handle her.
Yeah, definitely I said before, this is a top Wu Chang player. And now we really need to see how Ian practice their spots and rotations, because I'm sure if you play Wu Chang, you should know nearly all the spots so you can instantly teleport on someone. So, you know, if he cuts off mid-rotation, that could be deadly, like get it down in under even 20 seconds if played correctly.
Yeah,
That
good thing
means
about...
really needs to have a good communication, rotation, and no spots.
Good thing about Wu Chang is that he really can shut down rotation.
Yeah, basically similar to like a Percy, I would say.
Well, the thing about why he may not go Percy here is because he needs a 4-person elimination. And all you need to do against a Percy is pop 2 ciphers and stand on dungeon, and you already get the 3-man.
We actually saw that against Playfire versus Synergy.
Yeah.
Playfire did the exact same thing on Ars Factory, and they just couldn't do anything about it. And
That's
so
why...
exactly why they're not going Percy.
That's why Percy is a rank hunter, but not necessarily a tournament hunter, because you can do things like that, and you're bound to get a 1-person escape.
I'm kind of interested to see. I'm still hoping to see more of this lizard, to be honest. Like, we already saw his X-Boy being godlike, and if we would see his lizard getting like a format or something, that would be just insane. Like, I would really enjoy seeing that.
I mean, the thing you gotta be careful of is that this hunter knows they need a 4-man, and in that scenario, Wu Chang is the better pick. Because he's one of those characters that, if given the right head start, can snowball the match.
Yeah. Also, we're seeing a really nice skin, Far East Wind. Alright, we're seeing the Wuchang spawn check window. That means the key spawn for that is shit shown.
Okay.
Which is exactly where the mechanics spawn. Well, instant. Okay, this is an amazing rotation. He already he got off the rotation basically. Because now they rotated into each other. So now he instantly saw the merc and the mechanic is near, so she needs to run away. And making teleportation from the future. Instantly knowing the spawns. Good job.
This Wuchang is running Blink though, so we're probably.
It's not insolence. Looks like up and down.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, but is he gonna see the boss? Does he see? No, he doesn't. That's pretty unlucky to be honest. Looks like he's gonna go big boy. The problem is Eli is there with this cowboy. Okay, cowboy kinda being there, I see. Okay. He might get a charge stack hit. Okay, suddenly misses. Amazing lasso to the palace.
Yeah, you just gotta be really careful about Wuchang and his Blink there though, so. Gotta be
If you
careful.
can get like a blink down fuck here, that can be extremely good.
Can't give a first hit
Yeah,
here, because then Wuchang's gonna be
Pressure
able
is
to
running
follow
up and
up.
down. They instantly communicated that he stopped running into gatekeeper started rotating. Good job from the survivors. Wow, guess this the mind game correctly. This is huge. He's
Yeah.
able to, and the problem is right here that they're running into each other's ciphers. We saw the merc running into the, or like the mechanic ran into the merc cipher. Now we're seeing the gatekeeper running into the mechanic cipher or the bomb. So that's still slowing down the cipher rush. Also, good job on not getting mind game here.
So the tough thing here is that now he's at Presence 1. A lot of Cypher
Yeah, basically
progress
shut
has
off the
happened
gun.
though.
Basically.
Good bell, good
Yeah.
bell.
There's nothing you can do here. Good job. The cipher was good, but at the same time it wasn't because they were running into each other's ciphers. And they still don't know it's straight filler, so you know, they still think it could be like a teleport playing, you know, could be whatever.
Fortunately, nobody's there at that cipher. Bot's decoding this cipher though, so.
The bot might die here though. If the bot dies, that's really good for the hunter. And, okay.
Now he's max
I thought there was
presence.
a little bit of misplay, because now he might get stopped actually. We'll see. He doesn't. But the fact that now he has 4 presence is really good for the hunter and bad for the survivors. So actually, think the mechanic should not walk with the bot and just take a hit on this low. Looks like Eli, the cowboy will try to harass. Sadly, throws the ball down to the ally. The problem with reaching, you can't really harass, as if he gets close with cowboy, he's just gonna soul cipher and keep it up taking it down. But we're seeing a good job from the gatekeeper dying in the corner. Probably no way. Wow.
Takes down the harasser there. They're at 4 ciphers. I believe a lot of progress has happened though, but
That's exactly why. Okay, we have a 1 cipher at like Crab Shack 90, we have shitcoin like 90, we have middle 40, and then Big Rock 20.
yeah, so there's definitely
So the cipher
progress
is not
around.
good, but not bad.
It's not great, but everything is still kind of in the balance there, because that was a rescue before half, so maybe Mechanic will be able to pull something off here. We'll have to see.
I definitely feel like pitching is tournament viable if you need the win. Because he's like, I either get destroyed or I destroy you.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
never
noticed with.
balance.
Oh, that was. Oh, against the terror shock.
There's no, okay, this is looking like a corner for the hunter if played correctly.
They are gonna get that rescue though. Maybe Cowboy will attempt a lasso.
Okay, he can struggle free now, so he's obviously gonna go on the Cowboy. Really good job from the reaching. He's doing amazing. That's why he's one of the best reachings in our 7 for sure. We're seeing Eli do a really good job here. Amazing lasso. Hits the America to long that
No one's decoding here though, so he has all the time in the world if no one decodes.
Especially for playing, it means even if you like lassos or something, he still needs to like dodge the plane. Nice, doesn't fall for the mind game. Heals up here. I don't think Pixie can do really much here. So most likely gonna die. Yes, as expected. Damn, this is... And now he doesn't even need to chair anymore. Because the bot's nearly dead, and he can just focus on Eli and the bird. This is honestly looking like a format for the Hunter at this moment, if played correctly, but the Stripes can still turn it around. Especially Merc if he gets dungeon.
Good blink,
Wow.
good blink.
It was a really good blink. We are seeing the... Okay, I think the Merc's running the shit going to get healed by the bot, which is a really good play. Okay, never mind, I don't know. So far, okay, going to heal the mechanic, it looks like. Good job from both sides, but definitely looking like Reaching's dominating this match so far.
Yeah, for sure. And now he knows exactly where everyone's at, so... He sees mechanic.
He does the mechanic, going the Merc, it's technically GG.
But does he know where the Merc went?
He has the Nidus, so he doesn't really need to know. Once he gets out of the Nidus match, he knows where he was. I think he sees. No? Does he? I don't know. I think no. His Reaching should not share the mechanic, and he should just select for the format, which, you know, logically, in a tournament, you should be doing that.
The thing you gotta keep in mind is that Merc, 1, has a passive ability, which allows him to get dungeon even while injured, and 2, he also has 3 elbow pads, so if needed, he does... He's still a durable character.
And we don't see people in tournaments clutching dungeon like that, but for example, in IVL, we saw a game, I don't know if you remember, a Duo 5 versus GG, where I think it was Duo 5 actually clutched dungeon, like, in a situation that they were in, and this is an amazing job that he's getting killed by the bot. Honestly, I actually believe he might be able to get dungeon.
It's definitely possible.
Problem is, mechanic is, more than halfway there.
So it'll be interesting to see if he decides to regroup back and possibly try to put the mechanic on a chair at this point. Also got to be careful whether the Merc is going to get crows, because that happens at like what, 5 minutes, right? And then it's like 1 minute if it's the last survivor. He sees you there, buddy. Excellent blink there. You still there, Joggy? Oh, I think they left me all alone. Good stun. Will he be able to stand on the dungeon? Will this mechanic go down? It's gonna be close. And it looks like this is going to be a 4-person elimination secured for this Wu Chang. So now we are going to go to a round 3.
Why did Jockey?
I don't know.
Okay, well, very tiring job, but GG, it's a tie for this round.
So now it goes on to a round 3, right?
Yeah, I'm very tired.
And you don't get paid enough, as you've been reminding us.
Apologize in advance.
Oh, he wants to be invited back into the VC.
Well, calm. No, that's calm, fam. That's calm.
How do I don't know how to do this on...
And I can move. Don't. Man's got this.
I was like, I can do that on mobile, but...
Okay, let me do this. Yep, move them.
Hello
I'm
there.
very sorry, but at the end, the bullshit disconnected for me. That was an amazing play that honestly changed the game from a Dungeon escape into a form, and amazing job from the Wu-Chang there.
You say it. You go.
That playing hitting was the most game-changing thing in this game, in that match. It was amazing.
Yeah, for sure at the small boat. That really made the difference between the 3-man and the 4-man. And honestly, what that Merc probably should have done was like take the vault and try to occupy, like use some of the pallets there. Just throw them all down. Just try to stall as much time. I mean, he's got 3 elbow pads, so he didn't need to rely so much on the hiding. But...
Yeah, mine not even should be on that small boat area. Because of 3 elbow pads, you could even be at like Big Rock or something and still make it to the dungeon with 3 elbow pads. Especially full health.
Yeah, there's definitely counterplay that mercenary could have done, but just that mind gaming from the Wu-Chang was so good that he was able to take that scenario and just like capitalize on it.
Both blanks from this hunter were amazing.
Yeah, for sure. And Poppet.
Yeah.
What map is it for round 3?
It will be Ever Sleeping Power.
Okay, and who's hunting first?
AKB.
Oh, but what are you doing if you're alive, man?
AKB.
AKB's hunting first. Okay.
I'm really
But-
tired right now.
What happened to your life that you ended up doing this?
Why did I host the tournament? It's supposed to be fun, but it's not. It's actually not even fun.
Poppet!
It's actually not fun.
Drama everywhere.
I'm generally never gonna host a tournament again. I will generally
Can I just say, can you DQ both teams since they didn't show a magician yet?
no. I will maybe help a
Damn.
team host a tournament. I will maybe try and help someone host a tournament, but I'm not gonna organize it. I can't deal with it anymore, man.
Poppet, you know
I
we're
honestly
live,
enjoy this
right?
tournament, to be fair.
Yeah, but like I'm just burnt out.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Poppet.
understand.
P5 was like 100 people. What about me? I'm
Well,
the one
you don't have
trying-
magician. Well, listen, Puppet. Once you get magician players in this tournament, there will be 500
None
people
of them are
watching.
playing magician. Well, someone's even playing lawyer.
I mean, to be
Oh
fair,
my
we,
god, they got a really fancy stuff.
To be fair,
Oh my
I
god,
made the
yeah,
thumbnail
see
with
what
the
they-
Puppet,
magician
are you
in the
watching the
thumbnail.
other tournament?
They got the fancy stuff, man. Oh,
Okay, yeah, Puppet, sure.
um. Why is life just not fair?
Poppet, you volunteered for this.
I hate everything about this. I just wanna have fun.
Oh, Poppet left.
That's nice.
Yeah, you said it was Ever Sleeping. Why is he not switching to Ever Sleeping?
I
That's
don't
a
know.
match. Wait, why is there a synergy member in here? What's
I
happening?
invited him because I was bored. I'm sorry. Just kick them.
Who should we invite?
I'm so sorry. I was just bored, so I invited him.
Should I invite
I'm so
Eileen?
sorry.
I've got Eileen's
Eileen,
other
let's
account
go.
added.
Watching me get jealous.
What?
Oh, I'm so jealous of the tournament. I'm gonna be the first one to dislike them. Hold up.
I mean, not trying to flex, but I have the highest rank here, kinda. For survivors, easy. Even though runners are throwing hard.
I'm just playing it up for this.
Yeah, let's be at a full hard survive, even though we're not even in the team.
Hey, put the next game to 4, man.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, I just realized, AKB's an advantage.
Yeah,
Team needs to come
Yes,
back this
they
round,
are.
otherwise they lose.
2-point advantage.
You finally learned how to cut.
There-
I just have a question. Did Mori's expert first one go to Freeman or a die?
Axeboy got a 3-man, so that puts I lost my train of thought. One team's up by 2 points. I can't even keep track of this.
I can't talk. Can you just explain to them that to leave? Because there's an Android bug in Android 5 which doesn't allow you to say words like have, game, and some other stuff.
Are we talking about like the NetEase censorship thing or whatever?
Yeah, it's horrible. I hate it. Can you kick Fo?
You can't even say NetEase. Hold on, watch. I'm gonna type NetEase.
NetEase?
And then it just gets blocked.
Is that my accent?
No, it's just normal NetEase, and you can't say it.
Wait, you can't? Oh, that's what you asked. Like, I was thinking you're laughing at me pronouncing the company name.
Wanna know how much I don't get paid?
No.
You don't get paid enough? Haha.
I don't get paid enough.
No one cares, Puppet. I don't see enough magician in this tournament. I feel like the only two magician names were actually me and 4 in this tournament.
This is just what
At
the
least I'm
stream
hoping
is turning
for 40
into.
worth magician.
I don't get paid enough.
You know what? Now I know why people are not even watching the tournament.
Joggy, no.
I always made the same joke 50 times, but yeah.
Music Man, how long can you stream?
I've got, let's say probably around like 40 minutes.
Oh, well, we can't even stream the next match. I can't even be there for the next
Yeah,
match.
I would say I have it similar that also I can MC for like...
Well, the next match won't be streamed, which will be great.
I mean, the next match, can we just do it tomorrow? It's like actually start on time.
We've already got
Yeah,
2
I
minutes,
know.
or we already have 2 matches tomorrow.
Maybe before rain, I don't know. What does it take for the team so long to get their players? Okay, fine, let's go.
So now AKB's hunting. If AKB's hunter gets a 4-man here, then it's game over, right?
Actually no, because the survivors can still... Wait, hold on. Yeah, well, yeah, if they get
AKB has a 2-point lead, so if they get a 4-man,
Oh,
it's
true, yeah,
game
you're,
over.
wait, cover, yeah, you're right, my bad, you're correct.
I don't know what I should do about the next match.
I'm pretty sure there's a 3-point difference, right?
No. It's free.
Oh, 3 points, okay. Also, don't expect me to say spawns on every sleeping, I have no idea. I don't know every sleeping
I don't
spawns.
get paid enough for this.
I know every single spawn except every sleeping. I hate the spawns.
I just...
We're gonna be seeing a V-check battle 100%. Hope I just meet yourself with that.
Enough. No one.
I still wanna see more of these lizards. Please, more.
I
Yeah,
wanna
I
get
don't know if you can hear me. You see a lizard for me.
I just want to get paid.
So they're gonna ban Dream Witch. I think we
I
can also expect to
Dream Witch
see.
V-check back.
Yeah, Dream Witch Wu Chang will probably be the bans. And then at this point out, I have no idea what this hunter is gonna pull out of their sleeve.
I expect a Priestess ban, Mechanic ban, and then no way they're banning Ripper yet. Check.
Okay, so I think the next match will be tomorrow after this.
Yeah, that would be better.
I'm delaying the tournament so much. Just call me the delayer.
Well, if you wouldn't last week do only 1 match per day, then it could be better.
Well, I
Just
don't get paid enough to think.
I'm gonna do the same joke every the World Tournament.
It's not
Or
even
just
true,
today.
actually, you don't get paid.
Do you think we
guys, I
do?
played a really cool game called Adventure Communism. I played Adventure Capitalism, but I prefer
Pop it!
And this tournament is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
And this program is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Play for free today.
The best MMO RPG of 2021. You have over 50 heroes. Okay, hold on, let me actually search up this.
I don't really get paid no more.
Oh
I get
man.
paid, yeah. I need money, yeah, but I just don't get it. Yeah, I just don't get it.
Okay.
I wish I got paid hosting a tournament, but I honestly don't. Oh no. Actually, quite the opposite. I'm pretty much losing time. Yeah. I just want to get paid hosting a tournament, but the only payment I could possibly get is taking a bribe. And I can't.
Today's tournament is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, one of the biggest mobile roleplay games of 2021.
Why is
and it's
this-
totally free. Currently playing almost 10 million users have joined Raid over the last 6
Oh my
months, and it's
lord.
one of the most impressive games in its class. With detailed models, environments, and smooth 60 frames per second animations. All champions in the game can be customized with unique gear.
Why do you have this memorized? Why do you have that memorized?
What?
Percy!
You realize you're in dystopia. I should be a singer.
Okay, Poppet.
You can lose everything, but you can still win. Oh, I need to know. I finished on.
Raina, it's easier to start.
Yeah, I think I just need to give him a couple of seconds to keep eating it while we do it. Guys, wanna hear a joke?
No.
What's the most biggest joke in the world? My life. That's very awkward, isn't it?
How long? And probably my English made it even worse. Now,
Literal no response after that.
I'm just gonna keep eating him until If I want this strategy, why aren't you my remedy? If I want this strategy, why aren't you my remedy?
Okay, we're gonna be starting in like 10 seconds. So, pick is Percy, and we've got.
frozen ways where the past come back to life.
Okay, Poppet.
5/5 in a selfish pain, it was worth it every time.
Okay.
Hold still, but before we go, I'm not gonna stop.
It's starting.
I shall also unmute Cookie.
What?
Okay.
can you get a copyright strike from Puppet singing?
I haven't so far.
Okay, we sing Summon Spawn we sing the Hunters for Densification, and Summon Spawn's Free Pellet Graveyard, which is the first answer. Spawn Free Pellet Graveyard facing Densification. See, this is why Percy's shots off the rotation so well. Amazing job from both teams. Now we're seeing him rotating to Gabin, which is where the Cowboy Cypher is, so it looks like Cowboy's gonna take the guy. But he leaves actually.
Yeah, he's probably gonna
He's
circle his way back
back
to
on the opposite.
the officer.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
back on
wait.
the opposite. He wants to waste the washes and then teleport. That's the smart move.
That's most likely. I would assume.
Misses here. That's game changing that he missed that. Ooh, that was
Ooh, that
close.
was close.
That was incredible.
Damn. My game's like 500 things, so I don't know what's happening. Okay, Cowboy last one, I guess. I don't know what's happening.
Cowboy got a first hit, and now.
Get discipline on the Cowboy for not getting terror shot there. I have 900 things, by the way.
I don't think I knew.
Oh, misses that
I don't know
one.
if you can even hear me, but yeah,
I
950
can hear
things.
you, I can hear you.
Okay, can you MC for me? I like that 1000 thing and I see people go through walls.
Okay, sure. Anyway, we're gonna
Okay,
go
it's
to
good
my
now.
statistic Cowboy. I think personally right now I would teleport away to prevent Cypher Rush. But who knows?
Honestly, the survivors can just
He's on way
basically
right now. Oh, good jump over it. Called him the jump over because he jumped over it.
Nice one, Papa.
Okay, I just want to have no friends.
we are your friends.
Oh,
Actually, no,
so
we're not.
nice. I joined the cult.
Did you join the magician cult?
Magician Cole.
Yeah, I'm leaving Cowboy right now.
Magician for S tier character 2021.
What are you talking about? He's already S tier.
Oh,
Good
that
Lord
miss.
for Zero. What a hero.
Why am I here?
Just tell you why I have zero.
Why are we doing this for free music?
Why are we doing this? Why am I here? Oh, that was unfortunate.
Considering how broken on dead, you can jump pretty much over anything.
How is he broken? Oh, that was an amazing move. Well, the thing is that
Jump over anything.
once you're 50 plus energy, you cannot get stunned by anything. Honestly, the survivors.
Not even a pilot stun.
No battle stun, no flare gun, no anything. He needs to be 50 plus energy and in the swing animation. That means normal attack or charge attack. And he can't get stunned at anything.
He also can't be stunned when he's dashing, I believe, at 50 plus energy.
No, I'm pretty sure you can. Actually, yeah, you can. Because you can get lasted over it, and you can do some more stuff.
Yeah, but you can't, like stun
in the
him
dash, yeah,
out of that.
probably not. Okay, honestly, the survivors of EM can just finish the 3 ciphers and then stand on dungeon and then let Molly beats a 4-man, but that's gonna put a lot of pressure, so you don't logically want to do that.
That's
Yeah,
risky.
putting pressure on a hunter is just generally not considered a good idea.
He's doing a good job here.
Yes,
All things
there's
considered.
really not enough ciphers. Actually, is this?
I mean, it is Ever Sleeping Town.
Yeah. Oh, actually, 3 ciphers. All the ciphers are yellow front. You have 1 cipher being 70, 1 cipher 50, and 1 cipher 90. This is actually looking amazing for survivors.
Like, wait, does that close the cipher? I mean, he is kind of close to all the ciphers that are about to be done.
That's definitely true. I would honestly say that Percy is tournament viable if you only need like 3 men or something and it's ever sleeping. Like even car viable in the later rounds.
Or maybe just a secure kill. Depending on
I
your
don't know. I don't know about that.
Depends, see, Undead's got a good chase. Undead's got a good chase.
Technically, if you only need
Kinda,
a
in a
one-man,
sense.
you can literally use anything you want.
I honestly think though that ever sleeping's Undead best man. Yeah, but you have basically 3 ciphers that were all being broken. 2 ciphers 90 and 1 cipher 50. It can even be possible to win or 4-man for the survivors.
It's a
Honestly, I still don't know who will win, if EM or AKB. This is really close games.
This is actually really good for survivors, at the same time really bad, really good for the hunter.
Yeah, you take both teams have chess format. This is an amazing job.
Bonk! He got bonk.
Good job from this Percy being able to use that plus 50 energy ability there to be able to down the
It's gonna
grid.
This is a weird question, but I don't think even Raid Shadow Legends even sponsors YouTubers. I haven't seen it like a year.
They should have a crossover. I think if I have a great job.
Can we at least talk about this guy? We're doing an amazing last one, like
That
real
was
good
a
job.
really good answer.
That was good. That was
Yeah, I
really
mean
good.
Eli's probably the best guy when I've served. No, okay, that was close.
I would right now teleport to first officer if I know that person is first officer. Well, he knows it now.
First officer, I
That's
believe,
easy.
Kill
is
him just to secure
dead once
kill.
he's down, right?
Okay, people need to kind of learn that you cannot battle stun him when he's swing. That means, you know, Undead's most likely gonna swing to average. Okay, we can also see the opposite having broken
Meg is a
window.
football, by the way.
I hardly see opposite
Yeah.
up and down. Very interesting.
See, now that's one down in the bag.
They got
Wait. I just noticed. Everyone has broken windows. Everyone.
Yes,
They were
and
expecting
they
that
get to see
Percy.
who the hunter
They were
is.
prepared for Percy. Good job
No,
for
they
it,
get
yeah.
to see who the hunter is.
I know.
Yes. No. I thought you meant as in, oh, I bet they predicted it was gonna be a undead. But they didn't predict.
Yeah, I mean, you can predict it anyway, since it's probably their own name.
They
Like,
can
I don't
pick
know.
characters, then they can choose a trait depending on.
Yeah, I know. Nice to see him jumping over walls, Parker. Wait, what I just... that's not how you pronounce it. I'm not saying my English.
Parkour.
Interesting. I think that was a mistake with the football there.
Come on, football. Sonic speed. The race car.
So much for that. You just got bonked.
I feel like we're going kind of insane because we're not even commenting the matches. We're just doing some random shit. Anyway, this actually... Okay, you know what? I actually think this can be a 3-man escape from the survivors if played correctly.
Nope.
How much is the cipher?
That's
They're doing a little
about
bit
70.
too much. They're doing a little bit extra.
Yeah, they're doing extra because they have 3 ciphers. No, they have 3 ciphers 50 and 1 cipher 70. They're doing way too extra.
First, I'll try and go back to the back. Actually, wait, is Cowboy...
He needs to go on the Eli's cowboy. Eli's doing a good job being patient.
Wait, is Cowboy dead on... Oh, no, I wasn't
Wait, Toss is back. Yeah, okay. I'm kinda slow.
I just was wondering something. If Percy's above 50 energy, does he get stunned by the tram?
If he swings, no.
Yo, that's
What
weird.
if they're invincible, man?
Okay, this is... I was so surprised. This game is so weird because it looks like amazing, like, you know, both good for the hunter and for the survivors also. The survivors like backing up.
They're having
I'm
good
pretty sure the
communication.
survivors fine. Like, actually fine.
I mean, he doesn't want to be...
Wow, such a good match. Wow. They can pop again.
I think the problem with it,
No, obviously it wasn't fun this time. No, he gets on the train. He gets on. Oh, he gets on. Okay, he doesn't need it. He's doing it again. This is honestly a 3-man escape if they play correctly.
well, no, I
2 survivors are over here, though.
Good job.
I don't think he would actually...
If she gets...
Which boy?
It's very much faster for the like, honestly, they know we're dungeon. They're just taking time for the signal. I'm going to the other gate.
Oh, but he's out. He is out of there.
And he's going for the... This is a die for the survivor. This is not, yeah. Good job.
Oh, this match took incredibly long.
That means if Morty is a 3-man elimination, it will be tied, right? But isn't... No, right now it's...
Like, what? The 4-man. No 4-man, no.
Yeah, no win, but if he gets a 3-man, then it's a tie.
And AKB will win on points.
No.
Yeah, AKB wins on points. Papa's right. Or...
Wait. Isn't there a 3-point difference?
Yeah, and if he gets a 3-man elimination, that's a 2-point difference. There's a 2-point adding, so that would be a 1-point win.
Okay, yeah, I'm confused, but yeah, okay.
I'm confused too,
Yeah,
honestly.
okay, yeah, you're correct. Yeah, sorry. They will be winning by 1 point, correct?
They were winning by 2 points at the beginning of this round.
Yeah, okay. So he needs to get a foreman, right? And if he gets a foreman, does it mean Ian will win, right? Yeah, they will, because rounds. I'm just stupid, okay? I woke up at 6 a.m. today. Music.
What?
Look at my skin.
Oh, you little baby axe boy.
Oh my god, look at this skin! Look at this!
Pop it.
Let me send you music, man. This how this for you.
No, I don't have that click with this skin. Hold on. There you go.
I feel like Bob, he's kind of trying to get you copyright strike.
That's what he's trying to do. Bruh.
Anyway, did you know that Racer Legends has over 50,000 reviews? Almost all positive.
Every time there's a break. Play Raid Shadow Legends for free today.
Did you like request? Like, can you request a song that you will sing? I'm going on the ice.
Just gotta have a karaoke
How many
stream.
is the best character ever?
This all or nothing really got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody
Can I
to
ask you something?
somebody to know, somebody to have, just somebody to hold.
Why are you listening to them linking your professional singing?
Never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you love the pain on the daily into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled apart. I was getting kinda used
Puppet,
to being
everybody's ready.
What did you say?
They're all here.
Oh, good.
Puppet,
Whatever.
Ooh, yikes, I need to charge.
can you freestyle about magician being S tier? Otherwise, don't say this. Okay, well, no, yeah, I don't know what it's doing.
Somebody, just somebody to be. It's easy to say, but it's never good. I guess I kinda like the way you help me escape. Not a day lives into night.
Okay, so we got Axeboy and Percy ban.
How dare you disrupt my sleep?
They're allowing bio. Very interesting.
Yeah, Vio's usually used on this map, so
Well, how dare you ignore me too?
Okay, in my opinion, this is actually a misplay from AKB. And just my personal opinion, but I don't think they should have that first.
okay. But the thing is, Moldy needs a 4-man,
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
the Axeboy.
First, you can just
Oh yeah, with Percy, but with Percy. Okay, I see what you're talking about. So Violinist does have more 4-man potential.
They would force, they would be forcing a laser in that case.
Yeah, which is not fantastic for this map.
Ideal. Yeah, on Never Sleep especially. So I actually think, just my opinion, that banning Percy is not the best idea. Because they could finish these times and both just die, like all of them die or dodge it, one of them would die.
It's a pocket.
He's like, no, this is not a duet.
But I would make, you know, triplet or whatever. I can't speak English.
Triple rescue.
You know. But I want we all sing together, guys.
So it's interesting that they're going the Perfumer over the Explorer. Otherwise, this
Oh, man.
Creeper.
Yeah, I was on.
Oh man. Oh no. Okay, I can't do
So
this.
back into my other-
No, no. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
I think I'm going kind of insane. First Rachel is now singing. Yeah, we should take a break. Emceeing is hard. No, it's not. But yeah, it's fun. They're quite an interesting team though. The triple rescue together with Perfumer. They're all trying to stay as much alive as possible, but one good note from Modi and the Perfumer will be gone, and you get this normal hit.
I mean, triple rescue is commonly referred to as like the tie meta. Because, I mean, especially when you're running 3 tides, a lot of times you're just going for that tie setup. But with
In my opinion, I actually feel like Modi could even
oh my gosh, what?
You're joking. Get it?
Okay.
Oh, but he's gonna you though, for real. Same with you, me, security. Like go on a date after the scene. Look at the P5. Okay, I just got rejected, okay. Stop. The same spot.
Yeah, dancing geisha.
Okay, the key spot for that is outside of Rip Ballot, which is the one that Perfumer did. No one on Gatekeeper, no outside it.
So where are they spawned again?
That was a Strip Ballot, I'm pretty sure.
Hello?
Outside, yeah.
What?
Can you hear me?
Looks like
Hello?
Moldy's running peepers.
Music, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
That's great, Peeper. But she'll be going direct towards Perf is the most easy choice, but we should remember.
Now, here's the thing, we're very good communication by AKB here.
He does have 4 traps in there, right, guys?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but he can just scribble away if like right the button.
Nice note. Nice note by Moldy.
Honestly, Maud is the MVP. Like, damn. That first the actual game, now you know. He's not
Very right now, it depends on this stuff.
He's gonna be patient, he's not gonna know because he knows the perform.
There's no seer, so he can take his time.
What? That's interesting.
That was a lot of cool down if I was to be honest.
Especially for a triple rescue.
Mm-hmm. I think you need to wait, you need one person out. I still disagree on the first battle. Yeah, it's that.
So it's
He's gonna harass Perfumer, and I think he is making the right decision, playing kind of relatively more aggressively because it really is a 4-man or no man scenario for him. Fortunately, misses that note there.
That was so close to being another game.
Honestly,
Get back to wheel.
he was like lagging back and forth. I hate it when that happens as a forward and it makes you miss a hit like that. Honestly.
good discipline. He's doing good plays. Like, he's gonna be a Sounds like they're actually good right now.
I'm gonna take down some of these ciphers here. If anybody's gonna rescue, that should probably be... Grave has wanted order, though. That complicates things.
Honestly, anyone's gonna rest.
But I don't get arrested.
I think, honestly, that makes sense. When you only need one out.
But you know what's amazing? Rage and Election for the animal RPG that you can find on play.
Okay, so... Dig. Okay, good. No, he's looking for wiggling ciphers.
It's a very good situation for the survivors since they only need one person out, but the Moldy can still come back and forward.
Kind of lucky. Would you choose the verb? I don't think it's got flow, and I think there's so much points behind it. These two people are kind of close.
Perf has stacks, though.
Also, how do you
Nice note!
what about we start calling Moldy the sniper? Because you know, those nulls, those
The
souls.
fireballs.
Yeah. I'm still sad I don't see his sniper. That's fine, he needs to warm it. I understand.
Right now, Cypher War is actually doing pretty good.
So, Moldy has an amazing name. Moldy, such a good name.
It's kind of hard for anyone to rescue right now.
I mean, they don't even.
It would be
I mean,
worth
they
it.
should.
He does have the
Yeah, well, but he's doing something drastic.
Will he get the stuff? Will he get the stuff?
That might be stuff. That might be stuff.
It was a double note. It was a double note. So he can still... It ended up just being a farm.
For both teams. I still feel like they should not that Percy. I mean, I'm so scared by that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because they only needed one out.
One person out, but they could do the same thing that playing hard against Anderson. Not necessarily. Wait, again, do be looking like a former.
As long as Moldy slugs, it is looking that way.
And I mean, you
Definitely start cutting this out, but I honestly genuinely don't know what's going on.
honestly, though, at the start, it looked like EM, you know, like was in a really bad spot after the first round, but Morty and EM survivors really like recovered in the later rounds.
What would you personally do right now?
Play Magician.
We know. So, yeah, this is tough for the survivors here. Although there is one cipher remaining. It depends on what the
One
rest.
cipher is 50 though.
Oh yeah.
Sounds only have to kite for some time.
That's a good job. That's buying so much time. He should. They never go back.
Bring in perfume back.
That makes sense though, because he doesn't look very perfume. He needs to dodge it. And look, I'll get perfume. That's really good. She needs to think. There was really jump there shot. Okay. Morty can just switch the blanket inside out and he would really want it.
Good dodge.
It depends on.
Okay, no, she's
Okay, yeah. She didn't pallet camp though, so that's what happened there.
He's gonna think about it.
Oh, it's not the Merc. I thought the Merc would have.
Oh my lord.
Can we GG EM for the playing Magician, save AKB? Let's see when the tournament.
Just couldn't. What do you find grave?
Oh, he found grave. He found grave.
I wanted to not
He got bought.
Got bought. You'll be happy that bought. But I'm not sure Bodhi will get him to allow him to go kick out of corner house. He might just start popping up the place. Fire a couple.
That was almost a
That
snipe.
was as amazing as Rage Shadow Legends.
With George. Hold on. Will he throw down George?
Oh my god.
Oh, I wanted to see George. I wanted to see George.
But in this tournament, oh yeah, okay, congratulations on AKB for winning. Switches to X7 as the trigger. DQ for yeah, so congrats on AKB for winning the matchup. By the way, that was a joke. Just making sure. How dare you see? Molly be a monster in this tournament. I feel like people should really be more aware of him now.
Yeah, for sure. This was excellent gameplay by both the hunters, especially. I mean,
I still can't get over the exploit game.